Hi! So today I'm going to do another video for my nail polish collection series, and I'll be showing Essie, as you can see here. My camera is starting to focus now, but it is very slow at focusing. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that just in case it takes a long time for things to focus. So I really like, maybe I should pull out a little bit. Yeah, I really like Essie nail polishes. I know that not a lot of people do. They do have a hit or miss formula, which is pretty unfortunate, but I tend to try to stick to colors that I think are going to be opaque, and I just kind of try to avoid the colors that look like they're going to be sheer. I do get a lot of my nail polishes from the drugstore, but I get them when I have coupons and also extra bucks. So that's when I try to pick them up. I also find them at places like Marshall's and TJ Maxx for $3.99. So I would definitely recommend Marshall's and TJ Maxx for consistently low prices for Essie, if you don't want to pay full price, because I do think that for the hit or miss formula, the how much are they? $7 or $8 price tag is way too much. They're not worth that much. But I definitely think they're worth $3.99 or less. So another thing that I really like about Essie, though, is that they last a really long time on me, but of course that's just the way it is for me. It could be different for other people, but that's another reason why I really like them. Then also, which doesn't really matter at all, I really like the Essie bottles. I just think they're really cute, which has absolutely nothing to do with anything, but I just wanted to point that out. So, yeah, definitely recommend Marshall's and TJ Maxx. Sometimes Big Lots, not Big Lots, Burlington Coat Factory has them, but Burlington Coat Factory is really hit or miss for me. Sometimes they have things and sometimes they don't. So I'm going to start with my minis first, and this is in the color Pinking About You. I don't know if this is if they're having a hard time focusing, then I might just move on to the next color, because I do have a lot of colors to get through. There we go. Pinking About You, which is really, really cute. Then I have this one, which you can see how much I've used. I actually really like this. This is a sheer, but I do like I don't know, I just love the way this looks on my nails. It's just really nice. And this is called Made to Honor. And I really want a full size of this, but I haven't been able to find it, so I'll probably have to order it online. But every time I look online, it's a little bit expensive, and I'm not sure if I want to pay like $6 for a nude. This one, oh, this is just the Grow Stronger base coat. So I already have a full-size bottle of that. I have this pink, which I've used quite a bit of, and this is called Better Together. It's a really nice pink. It is a sheer one. It's not my favorite, but I did get this in a cube, so yeah, I normally wouldn't have chosen that. I have this pink, which is called I Pink I Can, which is such a cute name, and it's just a really nice light pink. And this one's actually pretty opaque. Well, when I swatched it, I haven't worn it on my nails yet. This one, you can see I've worn quite a bit, and this is actually a really popular one. This is Borrowed in Blue. I would definitely pick this up full size if I find it on sale. It's just a really nice blue. It's a little bit chalky, and the formula isn't the best, of course, but I still like the color. This one is First Dance, which I've showed in my July favorites. I wore this when I was in Japan, and it is a really nice red. It's a nice two-coater. It's really shiny, but I mean, it's a regular red. There's nothing really especially spectacular about it. Then the last mini I have is this one, and this one is called Pink Happy, which is another really cute name. Just a really nice hot pink. I've swatched this, and it was really opaque on the swatch wheel. I don't know what it's like on my nails, though. Then I have my Luxe Effect polishes. This first one is called Pure Perfection. It's just a pearl top coat. It's nice. I haven't tried it yet, though. I actually have 2 bottles of Luxe and Lush. Next, Luxe and Lush. This is Shiny of the Times. Luxe and Lush is the Shiny Glaze one. This bottle's gone yellow for some weird reason, and this one's okay. But, yeah, this is just the flaky, and it's really awesome. I picked up 2 bottles because I knew that they were going to discontinue it. They did take a while to discontinue, but they did discontinue that, which is pretty unfortunate. This one is As Gold as It Gets, which is a gold flaky. I've worn this quite a few times over Bikini Sotini, and it's beautiful. If I have any swatches of these polishes, then I will put them, I will put a link to my Pinterest and my blog down below, so you guys can check that out. This is Stroke of Brilliance, which is the one that replaced Shine of the Times. I do think that this is a really pretty glitter, but I don't think it's as cool as Shine of the Times. So, yeah. Then I have 4 from the Encrusted Treasures collection, which I know that a lot of people really didn't like, but I enjoyed them quite a bit. So the first one is called On a Silver Platter. And this is, I mean, look at it. It is so nice. I'm a sucker for these kind of like shimmery glitter polishes. I haven't tried this one yet, so I can't really say anything about it. This is Hors d'oeuvres. And I also haven't tried this one, so I can't say anything about it, but it's really pretty. Probably needs to be shaken up, though. These separate quite a bit. But they're not as bad as my China Glaze. My China Glaze separate really badly. This is Belugaria, and I really love this. I do have swatches of this on my Pinterest and on my blog. And it doesn't look like anything. I mean, it doesn't look like much in the bottle, but I feel like everyone knows about this polish. I do really like it. I know a lot of people don't, but I love it. So there's that. And then this one I got recently, so I haven't tried it, and this is called Lots of Lux. And I mean, look how pretty this is. It is so nice. I love it. Then I have this orange, and this is called Braziliant. I have not tried this one yet, even though I got it a really long time ago. It has this kind of shimmer, as you can see, running throughout it, but it's a pink shimmer. It's not showing up, well, can you tell this a pink? Well, yeah, you can kind of see, like, the flash of pink. It's a pink shimmer, an orange base, which is kind of interesting. This one is, what is this called? Very Structured. It's just a, I don't know what color this is. Whatever color this is. As you can see, it's separated. I don't know what I would describe this color. It's like a reddish, brown sort of color. It's looking up a little bit more caramelly on camera, though. This one is Penny Talk, which is one of their mirror metallics. I want to get more of these because I actually really like this. And this is just a, it's like a coppery sort of color. It has a hint of rosiness to it, though, I think. It's really nice. I haven't tried it. This is actually one of their, what is it called? Magnetic polishes, and it doesn't have the magnet on top, so it doesn't have the name anywhere on it, and I got it for $1 because I was missing the magnet, but it's just this really nice kind of bronze sort of color, so that's why I got it. Oops. This one is called Case Study, which is a really nice kind of khaki brown color, but as you can see, it separates really, really badly, which is really annoying. But it's fine if you open it. It's just one of those polishes that looks like it's not mixed together, and it is, which are kind of annoying. This is Toggle to the Top, which is a really beautiful glitter. I can't wait to wear this around the holiday season. I don't know why I didn't wear it last year in around Christmas, but I will definitely make a note to wear this year. Then I have this one, which is called Topless and Barefoot, and I really, really love this nude. It's actually really opaque for a nude, which is surprising because opaques are not usually the most opaque things. Nudes are not the most opaque things, so this one's really good. I actually highly recommend Topless and Barefoot. Then I have this one, which is called Neo Whimsical. I think this is the wrong color, because when I look up swatches online, it's supposed to be a rosy kind of plum sort of shade, and as you can see, this is straight up gray, and I found this in the clearance at Ulta years ago, and they had like 10 bottles of this, so I think they just put the wrong name on the bottles, so I don't know what this really is, but it's just a sheer gray. It's not my favorite because the formula is terrible. Oh my god, this is just the worst ever, but I keep it because I really like this shade of gray. But the formula is terrible, so I would not recommend that, although it's not the real thing, so I don't, yeah, it's just a weird thing. This is Trophy Wife, and this color is gorgeous. It is also has a really nice formula. It's a solid 2-coater. The first coat is a little bit sheer, but the second one is a lot better. So this is a really nice color. This one is called Under the Twilight, And when I swatched this on the swatch wheel, it was a 1 coater. And I find that a lot of these dark colors from Essie are actually really opaque and are 1 coaters, unless they're a jelly, which I have a jelly coming up. This one's dark, but it's a jelly, and this is called Bordeaux. And this is just a jelly dark red. I've talked about this multiple times, and it's awesome. I love it. Super shiny and just amazing. Then this is Garden Variety, which is from the Florista collection. An amazing, super bright teal. I've also talked about this in my favorites. It is great. It's super opaque. I highly, highly, highly recommend this color. Another one from the Florista collection. I really want all of them now, but I only have 2 and I have to find the other ones because I haven't been able to find them. But this is Blossom Dandy. Well, I found them when they first came out, but I didn't know how good they were, and then when I found out how good, then I started picking them up. But these are really, really spectacular. I mean, this is like a relatively light blue, and it's still super opaque. The formula is just perfection. So that's really nice. Definitely recommend those. I've been noticing that Essie's been kind of stepping up their formula for some of their newer collections, which is really nice. This one is After School Boy Blazer, and it's just a really, really dark blue. Really dark inky blue, and this is also super opaque. You can get away with 1 coat. It's really nice. Then I have Bobbing for Baubles, which I think is such a cute name. And this one's also really opaque. It's a slightly dusty blue, but it's very dark. Let me show you it next to After School Boy Blazer. So you can see like this one is a little bit lighter and has a little bit of a dustiness to it. This one also is very opaque, like I said. Then I have 4 of the Cashmere Mattes. These went on sale at Marshall's pretty quickly, which I kind of thought because they are matte and a lot of people don't like matte, but I do like it. This is All Eyes on Nudes, just a nude. I haven't tried this one yet. Well, actually, I haven't tried any of these. But I definitely need to because these are really awesome. Awesome looking. This is Cote Couture. And I like the shimmer in this. I just think it's really pretty and really interesting. Then this is Just Stitched. And I really like the shimmer in this as well. I just think it's really, really delicate. I wonder if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a bluish kind of shimmer. Really cute. And then the last one I have from that collection is Wrap Me Up, which is the lighter nude. Let me show you it next to the other one. So this one is All Eyes on Nudes, and this one is Wrap Me Up. There's those. Okay, my foot's falling asleep. So this blue is called Rock the Boat. I can't remember. I think I've definitely worn this before, as you can see. It has this shimmer in it, but it's really subtle on the nails. You can kind of see the shimmer. This color is really dark, so it's also super opaque. This is Stylenomics. Just a really, really dark green. It's really, really pretty. I haven't worn this though on my nails. This one is called Cocktail Bling, and I really love this. I wore this like 2 years ago around the holidays because I was just doing a whole bunch of like obnoxious glitter, and so I did this to kind of break the obnoxious glitter that I was doing, and I really like it. And there's Yoda. And it was really nice. Also, the formula was surprisingly nice considering it's a light color and it's Essie. Oh yeah, these are funny. These are my 2 bottles of Lilacism. You saw what you need to see, and now he's going away. My 2 bottles of Lilacism, and as you can see, these are 2 completely different colors because one's purple and one is blue. Essie kind of sucks at color continuity. They just change the color of things all the time, and it's just so funny. So I've started collecting colors that are the same, but they're different. They're the same color, but they're different. Here's another one. These are Mint Candy Apple. And these are also different. This one's blue and this one's green. These ones show up a little bit, they're a little bit harder to see that they're different on camera. But other people have told me that they also see that they're different. This one's blue and this one's green. This is the new version and this is the old version. So so it's kind of funny. I don't know if you can see, because on camera it just has such a hard time trying to show that they're different, but in person they are different and swatched. This one looks straight up blue and this one looks straight up green. It's really, really funny. I would definitely have to do a nail a day featuring both of these together so you guys can see that. Are you serious, little man? For real? I have this color, which is Fair Game. Please focus. Are you... Go away. Fair Game. And this does look really frosty, but I got this because I wanted to put it under Urban Outfitters Dust, and it looks really great underneath that. I don't know if I'd wear it by itself because it's a little bit too frosty for that, but I got it for really cheap on sale, so there's that. This one is from the summer collection, and this is Predator Fur. This is super opaque. It's a really, really beautiful blue, and, well, when I swatched it on the swatch wheel, it was super opaque, so very impressed. Highly recommend this. And plus, I heard from other people that it was really opaque, too, like in real life. Let me shake this up. This one is Mojito Madness, which is the Starbucks green. As you can see, it's all mixed. I mean, it's all separated. That's something that I don't like, is that these separate. And look, I shook a ton and it's still really separated. But it looks fine. Like when you apply it, there is no, you know, it's fully mixed. It just doesn't look it, which is, like I said before, it's kind of annoying. But this is the Starbucks green. It's a really, really nice color. The formula is really great on this. Then, shake it up. This one is called Who is the Boss? There we go. Who is the Boss? And this is a really, really soft, very muted, slightly sagey green. It's really, really pale. I like it a lot. I think the formula of this one is a little bit thinner, but it is a solid 2-coater. It's just not, it's a little bit, you do have to work a little bit with this one. This next one also needs to be shook it up. Shook it up. This one has such an unfortunate name. It's called The Bush. I just think that's such a stupid name. I don't know. I'm not impressed with that name. It sounds, ugh, I hate saying it. But this is just a really pretty, almost moldy kind of green. I know pretty and mold don't usually go in the same sentence, but yeah, I think it's kind of like a moldy kind of green. Why is it so out of focus? But it's just a really pretty kind of like moldy green. This is an exact dupe of OPI's, what's the color? Is it Stranger Tides? I think it's Stranger Tides. This isn't an exact dupe of, which I also have Stranger Tides. I think I showed this in a dupe video. I can't remember though. This next green is one that I know a lot of people don't like, but I actually like for some weird reason. This is Shake Your Money Maker. Oh. This is... okay, this is Shake Your Money Maker, and this is, I mean, you can see how sheer this is, but it dries really fast and it dries really dark, so it just turns into this kind of deep emerald color, so I really, really enjoy this polish, although I know that a lot of people probably hate it, so I wouldn't recommend it, because the formula is really, really difficult to work with, but I think that the end result is worth it for me, personally, even though you can see, like, how sheer it is. So I wouldn't recommend this for most people, but I like it. But I don't think it's a neon, because I was in the neon collection. This is a very popular one. This is Turquoise and Caicos, and this is just a jelly, I don't know. It's not really turquoise. It has too much green in it, I think, to be turquoise. But it is it's a jelly, so it is pretty sheer, as you can see up here. But it's, I don't know, it's nice. I searched for so long for that color because it was so popular, and I don't know if I'm as impressed as other people were. So this one's First Timer, and this is just a really nice, again, I don't know what color this is. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't know if I would necessarily classify it as a teal, but it definitely has some blue in it. I don't know what color this is. If you can tell me, that would be kind of nice, because I don't have a word for this color, but I really like it. Let me do the last blues. This first one is Lapis of Luxury, and I love this. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I've used a third of the bottle, and I absolutely love it. I would definitely pick up another bottle of this, but my problem is that I know that they have another formula. I mean, another color that is similar to this. I mean, they made this into a different color where now it's purple. So I don't know if I'll be able to find this as the same color, which is a little bit upsetting. I wish that Essie would work on that, on keeping their colors the same. Then this one is Bikini So Teeny, which is one of my all-time favorite colors. It is just absolute perfection. It's cornflower blue, which I love, and it has a slight shimmer. I have to go pretty fast now because I'm running out of memory. So I have this one, which is called Main Squeeze. This is definitely just a topper. It's just like a sheer, like iridescent-y kind of topper. It's not meant to be worn on its own because it is very sheer. But I do like it layered over things. Let me shake this up. This one is To Buy or Not to Buy. And this is just a really beautiful purple. It's very light and has a slight shimmer that you can hardly see on a nail. Then I have this one, which I have not tried yet. This is Go Ginza. Just a very warm toned purple. Also has a hint of pink to it. Then I have my favorite pink, and this is called French Affair. This is from the French Affair collection. And it's just a very blue toned pink, and I just love it. I just think it's so pretty, and it's also super opaque and really flattering on my skin tone. This one is called Geranium. And this is just a really nice, very bright, I can't tell if it's an orangey red or red orange. Like an orange that has a lot of red in it, or if it's a red that has a lot of orange. I can't tell, but I do really love this. It's beautiful, really bright, very vibrant, very opaque. Then I have Sunday Funday, which I have not tried yet. But it's just a shimmery, corally pink. Really nice. Then I have Fiji, which is a very popular color. The formula of this one isn't the greatest, but it is pale pink. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've used quite a bit of it. The formula, like I said, isn't the greatest, but I wasn't really expecting that because it's a pink Essie, which they tend to be kind of hard to work with, and also it's a pale pink, which are also really hard to work with. So this performed exactly how I thought it was, as I expected. So that's not very good, but it is. This one is called Come Here, and this is a really hot pink, and it's super opaque. I only need one coat. It is actually amazing. So I really like this because this was very surprising for me. I have Accrued Interest, which I actually have 2 bottles of this because I love it so much. The new bottle, which is this one, is a little bit pinker than the old bottle, which is a little bit more peach. The formula of this one is horrendous. It's actually horrendous, but it's just super flattering my skin tones, so I just put up with it because I like the color so much. Plus, I'm halfway through this bottle, as you can see. Even though the colors are a little bit different, which is upsetting. Like I said, Essie does that a lot. I have this orange, which is called Fear or Desire, which I really love. I wore it a lot last summer, but that was before I was making videos or blogging, so I don't have any pictures of it. But it's just a really bright, amazing orange, and it's also really opaque, so I really like this. Then I have Oat as Hello, which is supposed to be a neon. It's not a neon at all, but it does dry matte. That's the only thing that makes it, that it has in common with the neon. Just a really beautiful coral shade, and I love it. It is a little bit on the sheer side, but because it dries matte, it also dries really fast, so I don't really mind doing the extra coat. It needs to be opaque. Then I have this pink, which is called Mod Square, and I love this pink. I think it's so pretty, but it stains my nails horribly, and I was not expecting that, so that was a nasty surprise. So I love this color, but it stains really badly, so I'm going to have to put a couple coats of base, or maybe a white base, in order to wear that. And then the last one I have is this really, really cute pink called Need a Vacation. And it's just the cutest pink ever. I just saw it and thought, this is so cute. Haven't tried it yet, but it's really cute. So that is it for my Essie nail polish collection. Do you guys like Essie? Maybe. You probably do, probably don't. yeah, that is it. My camera is about to run out of battery, plus it's not focusing anymore. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye!